Access your free language gifts right now before they expire. First, the Talking Online PDF cheat sheet. Learn the must-know internet slang and all the internet-related vocab and phrases in your target language with this PDF cheat sheet. Second, can you talk about video games in your target language? You'll learn how to say RPG, settings, lag, and much more. Third, how to learn from home, learning strategies. Want to learn the language from the comfort of your home? This 1-minute lesson gives you all the best tactics for learning languages. Fourth, 45 must-know gym words such as cardio, bench press, deadlifts, leg day, and other words that you can't skip or miss. You'll master all the must-know gym words with this next vocabulary lesson. Fifth, how to order food in your target language. This next 1-minute lesson will teach you the 20 most common phrases and questions you'll need at a restaurant. And sixth, free language learning audiobooks for anyone who's watched this far. If you visit the link below, we'll send you over to our library of language learning audiobooks, which you can get for free. Save them to your device and listen and learn. They're yours to keep forever. To get your gifts and language learning resources, click the link in the description below. Download them right now before they expire.
Helicopter, 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 helicopter. Mahirap magpalipad ng helicopter. It's hard to fly a helicopter. Mahirap magpalipad ng helicopter. Itim, black, itim, itim, black. Itim ang mga mata ko. My eyes are black. Itim ang mga mata ko. Kayumanggi, brown. Kayumanggi, kayumanggi, brown. Ang kayumanggi na kuneho ay kumakain ng dahon sa hardin. The brown rabbit is eating leaves in the garden. Ang kayumanggi na kuneho ay kumakain ng dahon sa hardin. Abo, gray. Abo, abo, gray. Hindi matingkad ang kulay abo. Gray is not a very flashy color. Hindi matingkad ang kulay abo. Magpahinga, rest. Magpahinga. Magpahinga. Rest. Ang lungsod na ito ay magandang lugar para magpahinga. This city is an ideal place to rest. Ang lungsod na ito ay magandang lugar para magpahinga. Narinig, hear. Narinig. Narinig. Hear. Ayaw ng babae ang kanyang narinig. The woman dislikes what she hears. Ayaw ng babae ang kanyang narinig. Gusto. Want. Gusto. Gusto. Want. Bakit gusto mong magtrabaho dito? Why do you want to work here? Bakit gusto mong magtrabaho dito? Nakakadiri. Disgusting. Nakakadiri. nakakadiri. Disgusting. Ang lalaki ay kumakain ng nakakadiring merienda. The man is eating a disgusting snack. Ang lalaki ay kumakain ng nakakadiring merienda. 11. 11. 11. 11. 11. Ang department store na ito ay may palapag na 11. This department store has 11 floors. Ang department store na ito ay may palapag na 11. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. Mayroong 12 na buwan sa isang taon. There are 12 months in a year. Mayroong 12 na buwan sa isang taon. 13. 13. 13. 13. 13. Ang manok ay nangitlog ng 13. The chicken laid 13 eggs. Ang manok ay nangitlog ng 13. Email. 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 Natanggap mo ba ang email ko? Have you received my email? Natanggap mo ba ang email ko? Cellphone. Cellular phone. Cellphone. Cellphone. Cellular phone. Ang babae ay nagte-text sa kanyang cellphone. The woman texts on her cellular phone. Ang babae ay nagte-text sa kanyang cellphone. Text message. Text message. Text message. Text message. Text message. Wala akong natanggap na text message. I didn't receive a text message. Wala akong natanggap na text message. Bibig. Mouth. Bibig. Bibig. Mouth. Huwag kang magsasalita kung may laman ang bibig mo. Don't talk when your mouth is full. Huwag kang magsasalita kung may laman ang bibig mo. Pisngi. Cheek. Pisngi. Pisngi. Cheek. Ang mga pisngi ng mga bata ay mapula. The child's cheeks are red. Ang mga pisngi ng bata ay mapula. Ilong. Nose. Ilong. Ilong. Nose. Nabali niya ang kanyang ilong sa physical education. He broke his nose in physical education. Nabali niya ang kanyang ilong sa physical education. Kwaderno. notebook, kwaderno, kwaderno, notebook. Bigyan mo ako ng kwaderno. Give me a notebook. Bigyan mo ako ng kwaderno. Lapis, pencil, lapis, lapis, pencil. Heto na ang lapis mo. Here is your pencil. Heto na ang lapis mo. Pambura, eraser, pambura, pambura, eraser. Pwede ko bang gamitin ang pambura mo? Can I use your eraser? Pwede ko bang gamitin ang pambura mo? Puti, white, puti, puti, white. Ang puti ay madaling madumihan. White gets dirty easily. Ang puti ay madaling madumihan. Pula, red, pula, pula, red. Mayroon akong pulang sapatos. I have red shoes. Mayroon akong pulang sapatos. Verde, green, verde, verde, green. Ang pag-inom ng berdeng tsaa ay sinasabing mainam para sa iyong kalusugan. Drinking green tea is supposed to be good for your health. Ang pag-inom ng berdeng tsaa ay sinasabing mainam para sa iyong kalusugan. Tapos, finish, tapos, tapos, finish. Hugasan mo ang mga pinggan kapag tapos ka ng kumain ng hapunan. Wash the dishes when you finish your dinner. Hugasan mo ang mga pinggan kapag tapos ka ng kumain ng hapunan. Simula, start, simula, simula, start. Simula na ng tag-araw. It's the start of summer. Simula na ng tag-araw. Maging, become, maging, maging, become. Gusto kong buksan ang aking isipan at maging mas malaya. I want to open my mind and become more free. Gusto kong buksan ang aking isipan at maging mas malaya. 14, 14. 14, 14. Ang aking anak na babae ay 14 na taong gulang. My daughter is 14 years old. Ang aking anak na babae ay 14 na taong gulang. 15, 15. 15. 15. Ang numero ng kanyang jersey ay 15. His jersey number is 15. Ang numero ng kanyang jersey ay 15. 16. 16. 16. 16. Mayroon akong 16 na pares ng medyas. I have 16 pairs of socks. Mayroon akong 16 na pares ng medyas. Telepono. Telephone. Telepono. Telepono. Telephone. Pwedeng humiram ng telepono? Can I borrow a telephone? Pwedeng humiram ng telepono. Mata. Eye. Mata. Mata. Eye. Malinaw ang mga mata niya. He has clear eyes. Malinaw ang mata niya. Ngipin. Teeth. Ngipin. Ngipin. Teeth. Nakakasira sa ngipin ang candy. Candy destroys the teeth. Nakakasira sa ngipin ang candy. Labi. Lip. Labi. Labi. Lip. Natutuyo ang labi ko kapag taglamig. My lips get dry during winter. Natutuyo ang labi ko kapag taglamig. Xerox. Copy machine. Xerox. Xerox. Copy machine. Ang Xerox ay nasa labas ng opisina. The copy machine is outside the office. Ang Xerox ay nasa labas ng opisina. Mesa. Desk. Mesa. Mesa. Desk. Nasa ilalim ng mesa ang mga libro. The books are under the desk. Nasa ilalim ng mesa ang mga libro. Aklat. Book. Aklat. Aklat. Book. Maaari mo bang hawakan ang aklat na ito habang binabasa ko? Can you hold this book while I'm reading it? Maaari mo bang hawakan ang aklat na ito habang binabasa ko? Ballpen. Ballpoint pen. Ballpen. Ballpen. Ballpoint pen. Nasaan ang ballpen ko? Where's my ballpoint pen? Nasaan ang ballpen ko? Correo. Post office. Correo. Correo. Post office. May koreo sa kalsadang ito. There is a post office in this street. May koreo sa kalsadang ito. Silid-aklatan. Library. Silid-aklatan. Silid-aklatan. Library. Maaari kang mag-aral sa silid-aklatan. You can study in the library. Maaari kang mag-aral sa silid-aklatan. Pamilihan. Supermarket. Pamilihan. Pamilihan. Supermarket. Ako ay pupunta sa pamilihan. I'm going to the supermarket. Ako ay pupunta sa pamilihan. Tulong. Help. Tulong. Tulong. Help. Kailangan ko ng tulong dito. I need some help here. Kailangan ko ng tulong dito. Matuto. Learn. Matuto. Matuto. Learn. Masayang matuto ng kasaysayan. It's fun to learn history. Masayang matuto ng kasaysayan. Gumalaw. Move. Gumalaw. Gumalaw. Move. Gumalaw tayo sa saliw ng musika. Let's move to the sound of music. Gumalaw tayo sa saliw ng musika. 17. 17. 17. 17. 17. 17 na siya ngayong araw. He's 17 today. 17 na siya ngayong araw. 18. 18. 18. 18. 18. Kailangan ko ng 18 na botones. I need 18 buttons. Kailangan ko ng 18 na botones. 19. 19. 19. 19. Ikaw ay nahuli ng 19 na minuto. You're 19 minutes late. Ikaw ay nahuli ng 19 na minuto. 20. 20. 20. 20. Kaibigan ko siya sa loob ng 20 taon. He has been my friend for 20 years. Kaibigan ko siya sa loob ng 20 taon. Leeg. Neck. Leeg. Leeg. Neck. May masakit sa leeg ko. I got a pain in my neck. May masakit sa leeg ko. Mukha. Face. Mukha. Mukha. Face. Ang kulisap ay naglilinis ng kanyang mukha. The bag is cleaning its face. Ang kulisap ay naglilinis ng kanyang mukha. Tainga. Ear. Tainga. Tainga. Ear. Tinignan ng doktor ang kanyang mga tainga. The doctor looked into her ears. Tinignan ng doktor ang kaniyang mga tainga. Buhok. Hair. Buhok. Buhok. Hair. Ang aking buhok ay nasira. Pwede ko bang ipaayos? My hair is damaged. Can I have it fixed? Ang aking buhok ay nasira. Pwede ko bang ipaayos? Bundok. Mountain. Bundok. Bundok. Mountain. Ang lalaki ay tumalon sa tuktok ng bundok. The man jumps on the top of the mountain. Ang lalaki ay tumalon sa tuktok ng bundok. Tabing dagat. Beach. Tabing dagat. Tabing dagat. Beach. Maglakad tayo sa tabing dagat. Let's walk on the beach. Maglakad tayo sa tabing dagat. Gubat. Rainforest. Gubat. Gubat. Rainforest. Ang gubat ng Amazon ay napakalawak. The Amazon rainforest is very large. Ang gubat ng Amazon ay napakalawak. Isla. Island. Isla. Isla. Island. Paborito kong isla ang Palawan dahil sa dami ng pwedeng mapuntahan na pang-turista. Palawan is my favorite island because of its numerous tourist destinations. Paborito kong isla ang Palawan dahil sa dami ng pwedeng mapuntahan na pang-turista. Talahulugan. Dictionary. Talahulugan. Talahulugan. Dictionary. Ang aking talahulugan ay nasa lagyanan ng libro. My dictionary is on the bookshelf. Ang aking talahulugan ay nasa lagyanan ng libro. Asul. Blue. Asul. Asul. Blue. Pinili niya ang asul na kotse. He chose a blue car. Pinili niya ang asul na kotse. Dilaw. Yellow. Dilaw. Dilaw. Yellow. Dilaw ang paborito kong kulay. Yellow is my favorite color. Dilaw ang paborito kong kulay. Kahel. Orange. Kahel. Kahel. Orange. Ang paborito niyang kulay ay kahel. His favorite color is orange. Ang paborito niyang kulay ay kahel. Kulay. Color. Kulay. Kulay. Color. Maling kulay ang nakuha ko. I got the wrong color. Maling kulay ang nakuha ko. Nakakainip. Boring. Nakakainip. Nakakainip. Boring. Ang pelikula ito ay sobrang nakakainip. This movie is too boring. Ang pelikulang ito ay sobrang nakakainip. Kapanapanabik. Exciting. Kapanapanabik. Kapanapanabik. Exciting. Nanood ako ng kapanapanabik na pelikula. I saw an exciting movie. Nanood ako ng kapanapanabik na pelikula. Mahalaga. Important. Mahalaga. Mahalaga. Important. Mahalaga ang pag-aaral. It's important to study. Mahalaga ang pag-aaral. Credit card. Credit card. Credit card. Credit card. Credit card. Tumatanggap ba kayo ng credit card? Do you accept credit card? Tumatanggap ba kayo ng credit card? Susi. Key. Susi. Susi. Key. Ito ang susi para sa pinto sa harap. This is the key to the front door. Ito ang susi para sa pinto sa harap. Lisensya sa pagmamaneho. Driver's license. Lisensya sa pagmamaneho. Lisensya sa pagmamaneho. Driver's license. Mayroon ka bang lisensya sa pagmamaneho? Do you have a driver's license? Mayroon ka bang lisensya sa pagmamaneho? Gubat. Forest. Gubat. Gubat. Forest. Ang kidlat ay iniilawan ang madilim na gubat. The thunderstorm is lighting up the dark forest. Ang kidlat ay iniilawan ang madilim na gubat. Ilog. River. Ilog. Ilog. River. Ang kayumangging oso ay tumatakbo sa ilog. The brown bear is running in the river. Ang kayumangging oso ay tumatakbo sa ilog. Karagatan. Ocean. Karagatan. Karagatan. Ocean. Napakapayapa ng karagatan sa gabi. The ocean at night is so peaceful. Napakapayapa ng karagatan sa gabi. Lawa. Lake. Lawa. Lawa. Lake. May magandang lawa sa tabi ng aking bahay. There's a beautiful lake beside my house. May magandang lawa sa tabi ng aking bahay. Dokumento. Document. Dokumento. Dokumento. Document. Kung hindi mo dadalhin ang mga dokumento sa lalong madaling panahon, tanggal ka na sa trabaho. If you don't bring me the documents as soon as possible, you're fired. Kung hindi mo dadalhin ang mga dokumento sa lalong madaling panahon, tanggal ka na sa trabaho. Computer. 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 Ang computer na ito ay hindi gumagana. This computer doesn't work. Ang computer na ito ay hindi gumagana. Fax machine. Fax machine. Fax machine. Fax machine. Fax machine. May fax machine ka ba? Do you have a fax machine? May fax machine ka ba? Printer. 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 Sira ang printer. The printer is broken. Sira ang printer. Mechanical pencil. Mechanical pencil. Mechanical pencil. Mechanical pencil. Mechanical pencil. Gumagamit ka ba ng mechanical pencil? Do you use a mechanical pencil? Gumagamit ka ba ng mechanical pencil? Ruler. 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 Gumuhit ng linya gamit ang ruler. Draw a line with the ruler. Gumuhit ng linya gamit ang ruler. Marker. 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 Paubos na ang tinta ng marker. The marker is running low on ink. Paubos na ang tinta ng marker. bangko, bank, bangko, bangko, bank. Nagtatrabaho siya sa bangko. She works in a bank. Nagtatrabaho siya sa bangko. Convenience store, convenience store, convenience store, convenience store, convenience store. Ang convenience store ay bukas 24 oras. The convenience store is open 24 hours. Ang convenience store ay bukas 24 oras. Hospital, 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 hospital. Dalhin na natin siya sa ospital ngayon. Let's take him to the hospital now. Dalhin na natin siya sa ospital ngayon. Pitaka, wallet, pitaka, pitaka, wallet. Kunin mo ang pitaka ko. Get my wallet. Kunin mo ang pitaka ko. Pitaka, purse, pitaka, pitaka, purse. Nawala ko ang pitaka ko kahapon. Yesterday, I lost my purse. Nawala ko ang pitaka ko kahapon. Order, 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 order. Sapat na ba ang order mo? Is your order enough? Sapat na ba ang order mo? Bukid, field, bukid, bukid, field. Ang kabayo ay tumatakbo sa bukid. The horse is running in the field. Ang kabayo ay tumatakbo sa bukid. Desierto, desert, desierto, desierto, desert. Ang araw ay pinapainit ang mainit na desierto. The sun is heating the hot desert. Ang araw ay pinapainit ang mainit na desierto. Amo, boss, amo, amo, boss. Pinagtatrabaho kami ng aming amo ng overtime nang walang bayad. Our boss let us work unpaid overtime. Pinagtatrabaho kami ng aming amo ng overtime nang walang bayad. Opisina, office, opisina, opisina, office. Pakidala ito sa opisina. Please bring this to the office. Pakidala ito sa opisina. Katrabaho, coworker, katrabaho, Katrabaho. Coworker. Gusto kong kausapin ang aking katrabaho tungkol sa insidente noong nakaraang Lunes. I would like to talk to my coworker regarding last Monday's incident. Gusto kong kausapin ang aking katrabaho tungkol sa insidente nung nakaraang Lunes. Pagpupulong. Meeting. Pagpupulong. Pagpupulong. Meeting. Mayroon tayong pagpupulong ng 3:00. We'll have a meeting at 3 o'clock. Meron tayong pagpupulong ng 3:00. Himpilan ng pulisya. Police station. Himpilan ng pulisya. Himpilan ng polisya. Police station. Gusto kong pumunta sa himpilan ng pulisya. I want to go to the police station. Gusto kong pumunta sa himpilan ng pulisya. Botika. Pharmacy. Botika. Botika. Pharmacy. Ang botika ay bukas pa. The pharmacy is still open. Ang botika ay bukas pa. Panaderia. Bakery. Panaderia. Panaderia. Bakery. Pumupunta siya sa panaderia tuwing linggo kasama ang mga bata. She goes to the bakery every Sunday with her kids. Pumupunta siya sa panaderia tuwing linggo kasama ang mga bata. Sinihan. Movie theater. Sinihan. Sinehan. Movie theater. Ang tiket sa sinihan ay 8 piso. The ticket to a movie theater is 8 pesos. Ang tiket sa sinihan ay 8 piso. Negosasyon. Negotiation. Negosasyon. Negosasyon. Negotiation. Matapos ang 2 taon ng negosasyon, sa wakas ay nagkasundo na rin ang 2 bansa. After 2 years of negotiation, the 2 countries were finally able to come to an agreement. Matapos ang 2 taon ng negosasyon, sa wakas ay nagkasundo na rin ang 2 bansa. Kontrata. Contract. Kontrata. Kontrata. Contract. Huwag kang pipirma ng kahit ano hanggat hindi mo nababasa ng mainam ang iyong kontrata. Don't sign anything before you have read the contract thoroughly. Huwag kang pipirma ng kahit ano hanggat hindi mo nababasa ng mainam ang iyong kontrata. Negosyo. Business. Negosyo. Negosyo. Business. Gusto kong ipakilala sa iyo ang aking mga kasosyo sa negosyo. I would like you to meet my business partners. Gusto kong ipakilala sa iyo ang aking mga kasosyo sa negosyo. Kasunduan. Deal. Kasunduan. Kasunduan. Deal. Mayroon tayong kasunduan. We have a deal. Mayroon tayong kasunduan. Abala. Busy. Abala. Abala. Busy. Lahat sila ay masyadong abala. They're all very busy. Lahat sila ay masyadong abala. Seryoso. Serious. Seryoso. Seryoso. Serious. Mag-usap tayo ng seryoso. Let's have a serious conversation. Mag-usap tayo ng seryoso. Pagod. Tired. Pagod. Pagod. Tired. Pagod na pagod ako ngayong araw. I'm too tired today. Pagod na pagod ako ngayong araw.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Monthly Review, the monthly show on language learning, where you discover new learning strategies, motivational tips, study tools, and resources. By the way, all the lessons and bonuses you're about to see can be downloaded for free on our website. So click the link in the description right now to sign up for your free lifetime account. Okay, today's topic is, can busy people actually learn a language? You yourself probably have an answer to this question, right? But whether you can or can't actually has a bit more to do with your mindset than anything else. And in this guide, you'll discover, 1, is it possible for busy people to learn a language and the mindset needed? 2, mental bandwidth, the one thing that can make or break your language goals. And 3, 5 mindset tricks to make time for language. But first, if you're looking for new free language resources and downloads, here are this month's new lessons and resources. Be sure to download these now before we take them down in a few days. First, the Talking Online PDF cheat sheet. Learn the must-know internet slang and all the internet-related vocab and phrases in your target language with this PDF cheat sheet. And second, the 40 words and phrases for ordering food writing workbook. With this free resource, you'll pick up must-know words and phrases for the restaurant and practice writing them out as well. To get your free resources, click the link in the description below right now. They're yours to keep forever. Can busy people actually learn a language? Part 1. Is it possible for busy people to learn a language and the mindset needed? So, can busy people actually learn a language? What do you think? Leave us a comment and let us know. As much as we want to say yes, it's more of a yes or no depending on the person. Why yes? Yes, because many of our members are busy and are learning with our system. And some of you who are watching also fall into this camp. But it also depends on the person because it's more of a mindset thing. Either you think you have time or you don't. For example, many of our members fall into the group of can learn and can find the time, even if they're busy. If you're busy and still want to learn, if you look around, you can always find 5 or 10 minutes a day, like on a commute. Now, if your mindset is the opposite, if you think you can't learn a language or you don't have time, you won't even try, even if you had a resource that was proven to work. Part 2. Mental bandwidth, the one thing that can make or break your language goals. And if you think about it, if you had all the time in the world but felt like you couldn't learn a language, you wouldn't try either. Again, this is why it comes down to the mindset and why it all depends on each individual person. Either you think you can or you think you can't. But it may not always be this black and white either. It can also depend on your mental bandwidth too. Think back to your school days, those few days before exams. It got really busy and you had to stop everything to study, right? You were probably thinking, if I can just get through studying this week and take the test, then next week I can finally start relaxing and doing other things. And if someone asked you if you wanted to hang out, you would say no, because you're busy. But chances are you still managed to spend at least 30 minutes on YouTube or social media. Meaning you did have some time, even if you were busy. But the test was occupying your mind and taking up all that bandwidth. So it's also possible that we just don't have the mental bandwidth because we're overwhelmed. And this is a genuine reason for not being able to learn when you're busy. Don't worry, in the next part, we'll show you how to get some bandwidth so that you don't feel overwhelmed. Part 3. 5 mindset tricks to make time for language. So if you've gotten this far, you understand that it is possible to start learning a language, even if you're busy, that you can find the time, but it mostly comes down to your mindset. So how can you develop the mindset? So when you're too busy, it feels like you're overwhelmed and like you don't have control of your time. Well, there are a few things you can do to gain some control of your time, have some breathing room, and learn a bit of language. First, always set small, measurable goals. This is something that we talk a lot about here. For example, learn for 10, 15, or 20 minutes every day. Learn 100 words in 1 month, which means learning 3 to 4 words a day. And the mindset behind this is just being realistic with your goals and what you can do. Because if you're busy, you may not have 1 or 2 hours. And this is a strict rule, especially when starting out with new goals and languages. Always stick to small, measurable goals. Second, lowering your goals and expectations is okay when things get super busy. If you couldn't learn all 100 words for the month and only got up to 40 or 60, that's okay. If you tried learning on Monday and Tuesday but skipped Wednesday and Thursday, that's okay. Sometimes you have to shift priorities, and prioritizing things is a secret to a successful life. You may not get to the goal you wanted to achieve today, but you can get to it next week. Third, it's okay to put language on pause if life gets in the way. Just like with that last point, you can always come back and reach your goal a little later. We often see learners put language on pause, come back later. Some even come back years later. But the key is to come back. Fourth, avoid the all-or-nothing mindset at all costs. And an all-or-nothing mindset is something you'll see in beginners and perfectionists. When you have this mindset, you'll say, language learning requires hours, so there's no point in learning for a few minutes today. But something is better than nothing, and even 5 to 10 minutes of review adds up in the grand scheme. And in the grand scheme, it's more important to be consistent, even if it's just for a minute a day, rather than study for hours once a week. The brain just doesn't work that way. Fifth, do you have a slowdown or relaxing routine that you do on the weekends or whenever you have free time? And if you didn't do it, you'd feel overwhelmed? Leave us a comment and let us know what it is. For some, it could be reading, watching TV, or going to a cafe and doing nothing for a bit. You're there on your own, you don't have much to do in front of you, even if it's just 10 or 15 minutes. And if you're settled, you start feeling in control. And that's the point you have some mental bandwidth. You can start doing some time management and plan your week out. You can put in a few minutes of language learning. But if you don't slow down and if you feel overwhelmed, you could have the easiest possible way to learn a language. And you still wouldn't do it. So, back to you. If you were busy, do you think you'd be able to learn a language? Leave us a comment. So, thank you for watching this episode of Monthly Review. Do you record yourself speaking your target language? If you enjoyed these tips, hit the like button, share the video with anyone who's trying to learn a language, and subscribe to our channel. We release new videos every week. And if you're ready to finally learn language the fast, fun, and easy way and start speaking from your very first lesson, get our complete learning program. Sign up for your free lifetime account right now. Click the link in the description. See you next time. Bye! Want to learn more words? there's an easy way to boost your vocabulary and speak more of your target language, and it doesn't involve memorization. In fact, all you need to do is press play and listen along as often as possible and get used to the language. What does this mean exactly? Stick around. How to get used to words so you can learn fast and skip the hard work. In this guide, you'll discover 1. How to get used to the language and learn without hard work. 2. Why listening along and increasing your exposure will boost your vocabulary. And 3. How extensive reading can help you learn words faster. But first, if you don't yet have access to our language learning system, sign up for a free lifetime account right now. Just click the link in the description to get your free lifetime account. If you're learning any language, you've probably felt frustrated over the number of words, conjugations, variations, and exceptions that you need to know. And sure, you need to know them, but that doesn't mean you have to study and sweat over them. There is an easier way to learn, and it's simply to get used to the language. And getting used to it just means you hear a word enough times to the point that you just know it naturally. Just like you got used to riding a bike or using a brand new keyboard or smartphone. Eventually, it got easier. And this can work with the hardest words and grammar rules too. You get used to them over time, and suddenly it's easy for you. So, how exactly can you get used to the language and boost your vocabulary? When you join, you automatically get a laid-out step-by-step pathway of lessons to follow. Just press play on a lesson, listen to a conversation in the target language. You hear it again with the translations. Then our teachers explain every word and phrase and grammar rule, and then you hear it one last time. And this is how you start getting used to all the words. You're exposed to it 3 times, which is enough to get the words settled into your brain. And then, when you move on to lesson 2, lesson 3, and so on, you'll encounter these words and phrases again, which is more exposure. So as long as you're taking the lessons and listening to the dialogues, you're getting used to the language over time. You can also re-listen to old lessons if you want, but if you don't, the dialogue tracks give you just the conversation of the lessons, no translations, so that you can review the conversations without retaking lessons and immerse yourself in the language. And you can re-listen to the conversations as much as you want to get used to all the words inside. Kind of like listening to a song until all the words are stuck in your brain. If you just want to listen to words on repeat and get used to them that way, then use our vocabulary slideshow tool, which you can find on every lesson and vocabulary list. Just press play and listen to the words on repeat until they're all stuck in your head. The slideshow plays the audio while showing you the words on the screen so that you can listen and read along. Another proven way to get used to a language and boost your vocabulary is to just read more. Like listening, reading is another form of input or exposure. But what makes extensive reading so special is extensive reading is a strategy where you read as much as possible without stopping over unknown words and continuing on. It's quantity over quality. So you're not given hard material that you'll struggle over, but stories that you'll mostly understand. In fact, our Absolute Beginner extensive reading books are simple 1 or 2 words per page books, kind of like kids' books. So look for our extensive reading pathway inside the lesson library and follow the lessons one by one. Extensive reading books are available for Absolute Beginner, Beginner, and Intermediate levels. So, if you want to get access to these learning tools and our learning system, sign up for a free lifetime account right now. Just click the link in the description to get your free lifetime account. Remember, here's what you can do to learn all of these words by heart. Drill these words with our spaced repetition flashcards, which will help cement these words into your long-term memory. Save them to the word bank, your personal vocabulary collection, where you can print out your own study sheets, or review the words with our looped vocabulary slideshow and play it until you know all of the words. So click the link in the description right now and sign up for your free lifetime account to get these lessons and study tools. Are you brand new to the language? If you are, have you learned the alphabet yet? Because if not, if you don't do it now, you'll only struggle with learning language. How to learn the alphabet in 1 hour or less. Free printable worksheets. And that's why today you'll discover 1. The fastest, easiest, and most obvious way to learn the alphabet. 2. How to get our alphabet workbook for free if you follow these steps. And 3. How you can use this to learn the alphabet in 1 hour or less. But first, if you don't yet have access to our language learning system, sign up for a free lifetime account right now. Just click the link in the description to get your free lifetime account. So, what's the best way to learn the alphabet? Is it a fancy app? Is it a giant collection of flashcards you'll need to memorize? Nope. The best way is to simply practice writing the letters out. Sounds obvious, but in this digital age, writing things out isn't the first thing most people think of. But because you're writing things out and engaging multiple senses, you'll remember everything better than just swiping around on an app and only looking at the letters. And that's where our special alphabet PDF workbook comes in. And you can get it for free if you follow these steps. Don't worry, this takes less than a minute. 1. Click the link in the description. 2. Sign up for a free lifetime account. 3. Once you have your account, come back to the link above, or just click the link in the description and the PDF workbook will be unlocked. And 4. Download and print out the workbook. That's it. And once you have the workbook, you can learn the alphabet in 1 hour or less, like many of our learners. Just write the characters in the provided spaces. Again, by physically writing things out, you learn faster because you're engaging more senses. And you can also print several copies of the same workbook for extra practice. Once you're done, be sure to immediately move on to reading and writing. This will help cement the alphabet into your brain. And don't worry if you struggle remembering 1 or 2 letters. The rest comes from reading and writing practice. If you want to jump into reading, check our extensive reading books inside the lesson library. The Absolute Beginner books are simple 1 or 2 words per page books that will get you going. If you want to practice writing, make sure you're signed up to our email list. We email out writing workbooks and cheat sheets every week. So, if you want to get access to these learning tools and our learning system, sign up for a free lifetime account right now. Just click the link in the description to get your free lifetime account. Remember, here's what you can do to learn all of these words by heart. Drill these words with our spaced repetition flashcards, which will help cement these words into your long-term memory. Save them to the word bank, your personal vocabulary collection, where you can print out your own study sheets, or review the words with our looped vocabulary slideshow, and play it until you know all of the words. So click the link in the description right now and sign up for your free lifetime account to get these lessons and study tools. Great work! Here's a reward. Speed up your language learning with our PDF lessons. Get all of our best PDF cheat sheets and ebooks for free. Just click the link in the description.